JJ, do you have anything initially on Austin? And you had obviously asked out after that play where he landed awkwardly.
I believe he banged knees. Need a knee.
Is that something that's a concern, or you have to wait and see how he feels?
We'll wait and see how he feels. Sometimes that can be a 10-hour thing or a day. I don't know. I've had it before, so we'll see.
Gotcha. What did you make of the first half? And just how it seemed like Clippers are scoring pretty easily. Obviously, scored a lot. You made a push in the second half, but where did you see things go awry in that first half?
It was one of those games where you want your offense to help your defense, and didn't make shots, turned the ball over. So, I thought we did a good job. 11 possessions of zone in the first half. They scored 8 points. We did a good job of mixing it up. There was some, great team. I consider them a great team. They have Hall of Famers. Zubats is a monster. I thought he was, in some ways, the difference with his offensive rebounding, particularly in the second half. Gave up 9 offensive rebounds in the second half. He had 6 of them. But against great teams, you make mistakes. You don't get a loose ball. You don't get the defensive rebound. They make you pay. Every time we made a mistake, they made us pay. But our guys competed. We fought. We stayed together. This is for us this was a good process for us. Didn't get the result we wanted. Did some really good things in the second half. That's a real defense. They have a real defense, and they're physical.
JJ, I know you've said to us, identities within teams tend to come and go, and you might have one for a month, then it goes away. You mentioned them. I mean, they are very much who they are. Did you see that kind of play out? I mean, just like the way their size, the way their intention.
Yeah, I saw it early in the season. They were one of the 3 games that I watched, actually. Inside joke if you were at our scrum the other day. Watching them on tape, because a lot of times, we're obviously playing opponents that they've played. They're a defensive team with an offensive engine and a bunch of guys who play their roles really well. Then you add Kawhi to that, and the guy just doesn't miss. If he gets to a spot and shoots the ball, I don't care how good the defense is. I don't care how good the contest is. He doesn't miss. They certainly have an identity, and this was like a James Harden game. Got him inside the line. He obviously hit some threes. We did a good job outside of 2 plays, keeping him off the line. I thought Gabe did a good job with the side contests. The Harden contest, you can't contest straight on against him. He'll draw the foul. Doesn't have a super efficient shooting night, but he gets 12 assists and manipulates the game and all that stuff. So they're good.
For your group, what do you think it'll take for it to find itself and have that sort of sense of self the same way that they do?
I think we are growing, and we all know that during the growth process, you have some bumps, and that's okay. That's okay. Our group is we're together and we're connected, and certainly more times than not, and we'll continue to grow and build. But I thought there was some good stuff tonight. There was some good stuff. We got to keep trying to get better.
JJ, you've talked about playing more 2 big lineups, and tonight you go to that 2 big lineup to close the third. You guys go on a 13-2 run. What did you see during that stretch, and just as you've started to, with Jackson backs, to kind of test these lineups out? What have you seen in general?
Yeah, I think we, in theory, should be able to get more defensive rebounds, and when we set our defense, we have more size. I think that group did a really good job, and some of that was actually in scramble mode too. When we mixed up some fires throughout the game, and we mixed up some zone throughout the game. But I like that just flexibility, and I also again like the way the group responded to in-game stuff. They're ultimately. Kawhi made shots, couldn't keep Zubats off the glass, and anytime Powell got loose, he made his pay.
You guys had 16 points in the paint in the first half. I think you guys also had 16 points in the paint in that third quarter alone. Even understanding the Clippers being a defensive-oriented team, they're switching to keep you out of the paint. What wasn't working offensively for you guys in terms of getting inside the paint and scoring, and what, I guess, did you see that was better in that third quarter compared to the first half?
We missed a lot of layups tonight, and we missed a lot of layups, and then in the first half we generated a ton of open threes. Didn't make them. You make open threes, you're going to get more points in the paint. So I think it just didn't make shots.
When we were looking at your guys' schedule, really post-Christmas, you had this long run with very little road time, and that's almost up. You got a couple games this week, and then you got the long road trip. Obviously, there was a huge thing out of your guys' control, and that it can't be understated how much of that impact that felt. But is there any sense of, man, we weren't able to capitalize on this time in the schedule maybe the way we would have liked to? Or is there still time to do that?
Yeah, I don't think you can certainly look at a calendar and say this is an easier part of the schedule and this is a more difficult part. Nothing's going to be easy for our team. And, I figured that out very early in the season, and that's okay. And we're going to keep fighting. So we're in a good spot. I don't know what it is after today, whatever we are, sixth. Are we sixth? Yeah. We have 18 losses. Yeah. So by the loss column, we're sixth. Would like to be higher. I think there's a couple games we can all say we should have won. Like, we haven't had any of those games where you're like, well, we kind of stole that one. We're going to get a couple back at some point. We just got to continue to trust each other, and we'll be fine.
Hey, Coach. You've been on this both as a player and now as a coach. Just wondering what you felt from the energy tonight, your takeaway from the energy from the building, being here for the first time.
Great atmosphere, just a great setup. Like I said pregame, Steve and the Clippers. I know Steve probably wasn't the architect on this, but truly fun place to play in, and obviously being Lakers Clippers. It was a great atmosphere. You felt it. You felt the juice. You felt the energy. It was fun.
JJ, you just said that you figured out early that there won't be easy nights for you guys. What does it take to play 82 games when it's like that? What's it going to take from your team to navigate just sort of the demands of it being tough, basically every time you guys take the court?
Yeah, I think. Again, it goes back to just not having a huge margin for error. And, I think our group is like, if one guy is gone from the rotation, there's an exponential effect to that. I think when we're healthy, we're whole, and we're playing and connected and we execute, I think we're a great basketball team. That's what I mean by that. I don't like, we have a 22-18 record. We have a negative net rating. Like, that's, some of that is lost some games because we've died, but it's just we just don't have a huge margin for error, and nor can we create that margin organically. It has to be emphasized daily to touch the paint, to play paint, paint to great mentality, to make the extra pass. We don't have a guy on our team that is going to necessarily always draw two to the ball. We don't have a guy on our team that's going to be able to get past his guy one-on-one and get to the paint and spray out. Like, that's just not our team. So we have to do it through connectivity, through execution. And when we do that, we're really good.
Hey, Coach. talking about some positives to today. I did like the zone defense that you were talking about. You guys ran it a little bit in the second, too. I like those little spurts, but also Rui and Max, too, as well. What did you see from those two? Rui at 19 today, but I really like how Max's growth has been over these last couple of games. What have you seen from that, too?
I mean, Max has had a nice little stretch here since we put him in the starting lineup. I think he's continuing to not only develop as a player and develop his confidence, but he's developing as a pro. I think that's what all young guys need to learn, is just how to become a pro, and that's not necessarily just I go to the gym and shoot, or I do my recovery and I eat right. It's all part of it for sure, but it's the consistency of this is what we're going to get from this guy every night, and he's been great with that. And Rui, I mean, he's again, he's a great guy to coach. His intent and heart is always in the right place. He wants to help the team, wants to win, whatever the game. He's a great example of, like, some games it's going to be one of his games. Some games it's not, and he never fights it. He never fights the game, so he's easy to coach.